In the place where women have a womb, uterus, what do men have? The uterus is actually smaller than most people think. On average about 3 inches by 2 inches. So that small area just gives more room for intestines in men. One of the organs that is slightly different as a result of this is the bladder. In females, the bladder sits inferior to the uterus and anterior to the vagina. Thus its maximum capacity is lower than in males. https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/urinary bladder #development. In utero, based on what signals the fetal tissue receives, the cells either become a uterus or a prostate. Mostly intestines, pubic bone, the bladder. But we do have a more complicated reproductive system than most think. We don't just use testicles and the penis. We have multiple organs in that cavity, including the prostate gland, ejaculatory duct, the seminal vesicle and the vas deferens tubes. All of that plus the penis and testes make up our reproductive system, just like the uterus, fallopian tubes and ovaries. More space for the other organs, I presume. What would have been the uterus becomes the prostate, but it doesn't go to the same place. There's a bit of tissue rich in blood vessels, where the uterus would have grown had it been allowed to develop. Other organs, connective tissue, and fat. Lots and lots of fat. Don't women have bigger hips and torsos to men? Maybe the case there isn't a void to fill as such due to different body sizes and proportions. Here is a Google picture of a woman and a man's reproductive organs. It's textbook drawing, so nothing graphic. From what I can tell, it looks like our dick. Testicles and bladder are in the spot the baby would be in a woman. Man versus woman sex organ diagram.
Farts.
The prostate. Guts. The uterus is a tiny little thing, and not oriented as one might imagine. It doesn't take up much space. The other guts are just over the top of it. A woman's uterus isn't filled with anything normally, so it's quite small and compact. When it stretches, with a baby, everything else has to rearrange a bit. Dudes just have normal stuff. Intestines mostly. Extra belly fat. The prostate is about the same place. If you've ever had to dissect something like a frog, it's kinda like that. Everything is just kinda more squished in there. Prostate gland. It's analogous to the uterus, the same way that testes are analogous to ovaries. The penis is analogous to the clitoris, and the scrotum is analogous to the labia. The short answer is the prostate gland. The uterus is much smaller than textbooks or images would have you believe. It's not like you have a huge gaping chasm inside your vagina where babies grow.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.